You're watching Star Command Productions. Enjoy the video and stay awesome. Hey guys, so yeah, the day has finally come for me to go ahead and showcase my custom ClickFig character from Buzz Lightyear Star Command. So this right here is my custom Buzz Lightyear of Star Command ClickFig's Space Ranger Warp Darkmatter. So obviously here is Warp himself. As you can see, I had made this guy to sort of look like Buzz from Toy Story, only this time obviously it is Warp. And I kind of like that with the head here on Warp. Yeah, as you can tell, I made it look like the skull cap on Warp is pulled down to his neck. And yeah, now obviously this would be Warp Darkmatter before he became Agent Z. But yeah, so obviously the gimmick has not changed. All you really do to deploy the wings on Warp is you just press his little head, and there you go. Now here is Warp Darkmatter with his wings deployed, and yeah, I gotta admit, the wingspan on this guy is pretty impressive. I mean, yeah. Now, obviously the wingtips do not have, like, actual flashing lights like they would in Toy Story. But that's okay, because I feel like this is pretty animation accurate to Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, where the wingtips are just solid green. And I kind of like that this toy has sort of that Disney Store styled wing design, where they're not too thick to the point where, like, they would have to, like, slide in and out of the jetpack. But they're also not too skinny, so they're almost movie accurate sized, so that's cool. And of course, to retract the wings, you yet again just press Warp's head, and there you go. So all in all, this is a very simple custom. I mean, frankly, guys, the only thing I did to make this character was I basically went ahead and I just painted, like, the main ClickFig's Buzz Lightyear head in, like, the Warp Darkmatter colors, which in this case was blue for the skin, and black for the hair and goatee. And I had once used air dry clay to sculpt out the ears of Warp Darkmatter. So that's a nice detail right there. And then the rest of the toy is basically just my ClickFigs Buzz Lightyear, just now with a Warp Darkmatter head, as opposed to the typical ClickFigs Buzz head. And yeah, now, I suppose detail-wise on this toy, obviously, as you can probably tell by Warp's Space Ranger suit, it looks very generic. How, yeah, it doesn't really have any of the other details filled in. So, like on the chest, with his chest badge, it is only the Star Command logo, which is a nice callback to that vintage 1995 Buzz Lightyear toy. And above his wing button, he does not have a name tag. It is basically just solid green. Although, viewers, I guess I really should say that this toy did used to have a name tag. I just scraped it off with my scissors. So now it just looks like it is only the wing button, as a nice callback to Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. And for the arms, obviously, yeah, the laser is not filled in, so there you can kind of see the laser. It's just molded in. And his wrist communicator arm, well, obviously there's no mission patch on it or anything. It's just blank. But that's okay, because, I mean, yeah, this is supposed to be just a simple little gimmick figure, so, yeah, you can't really expect too much paint applications on this guy. But, yeah, now, hopefully, when Toy Story 5 comes out, I hope ClickFigs will, or I hope Mattel will re-release these ClickFig Buzz Lightyears, and potentially, like, make some of them look like the new high-tech Buzz, where I'm sure they'd, like, paint, like, the chest badge black with a light blue Star Command logo, and then they could easily add, like, metallic green paint for the suit. But, yeah, now, I think really this is a good stopping point for the video. So, that's about it. So, be sure to stay tuned for more videos like this. And, yeah, this has been Star Command Productions, signing out.